Hey there. A student requested that I do an arrangement of Dear Theodosia from Hamilton, and I was happy to do it. It's really one of the most beautiful pieces in that great set of music from the play. This is a bit of a intermediate arrangement, but I think with a little work you can find your way through it and enjoy playing it. I should also point out that it's really set up as an arrangement that is meant to accompany singing or perhaps another instrument playing the melody. So check it out and enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me just talk you through the parts of Dear Theodosia from Hamilton. It starts with an introduction which is played on piano, and it's pretty high notes on the piano, which makes it work really nicely on the ukulele. And it's finger picking. I'm using my thumb and fingers, and I start with a chord that, if you think of a G chord and you move it up 2 frets, that's an A chord basically. And if we lift up your middle finger, that gives us the note that we need for the start of the piano melody. And so I'm just going. It's just a little rhythmic thing based on this chord. So middle, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb. And the second chord, C sharp minor, I'm just playing the first 3 strings. Same idea, and I stick my little finger out to catch the next melody note. Then we switch to an F sharp minor chord. I'm going to stick my little finger out again to catch another melody note. D, up here at the 5th fret. If you think of a B flat chord that you might know, the 3rd fret would be C and the 5th fret would be D. And so same picking. Now it's different. I'm playing 2 notes from a D major 7 chord. So this is the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, 4th fret on the 1st string, and then 2 notes from an E chord, or an E7 chord. And so that's first and second string. So here's the entire intro. The first verse and chorus, I guess you'd say that I think it's Leslie Odom Jr. singing here at first. Is an again, I've adapted it from the piano parts. It's a nice easy bit of finger picking. So I'm holding an A chord, standard A chord, and I'm going thumb and then my index and middle fingers together. So here's my picking, like that, and then I just alternate my thumb back and forth between the fourth and third strings. And so one measure is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and okay, and so that pattern is going to keep up for the most part through the verses and even the bridge here. The C sharp minor chord is second, and it looks like this: 4th fret, cover all the strings, 6th fret on the 4th string with your middle finger, and so that sounds like this. F sharp minor chord, same as we've played before. D chord, D, and then just one beat of the E7 chord at the end. So the verse part, which repeats 8 times. D chord, D, E7. Okay, second verse, this part is played 4 times, and I think it's Lin-Manuel Miranda singing. His verse is almost the same, except there's one chord change. Instead of playing D to E7, we're playing E7 suspended 4, which is 2nd fret, 4th, 3rd, and then open 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 1st string. And then from there, I'm just switching to an E7 chord. So otherwise, same picking. Here's C sharp minor, F sharp minor, and here's E7, E7, E7 suspended 4 is what I meant to say. E7, here's the whole thing. A, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, E7 suspended 4, E7. Right. So the next part, which I would say is the bridge, starts with "My father wasn't around." It's going like D, 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 E7, and it does this multiple times with a couple change-ups. So it goes same picking, D, D, E7, D. So all I'm doing is that same picking, thumb, fingers, and I go D, E7, D, E7, D, E7. This time half D, half E7, then back to our D, E7, D, E7, D, E7. Then kind of the end of here, I'm going a D chord, just flattening out my finger so I can go 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and that's an E chord. I've moved up to the 4th fret. The end bit here, I wrote down some chords, but it actually is more of like a melody that climbs, and it goes from the 4th string. Here's that melody. Then we're in the chorus again, same as the first verse. C sharp minor, F sharp minor, D, E7, does that twice, and then the ending of the song, they're slowing down. The 2 singers are singing in harmony and just kind of winding the song down. I'm just strumming single strums with my thumb, and it does it a second time. C sharp minor, D, E7, and a nice big A. That's it.